just wanted to do a little vlog. This is based on GameSpots. I got the article in my hand. I printed it out. As you see, the Super Mario Brothers, I don't think I put Mario 2 in there. No, I didn't. Mario 1, Duck Hunt, and the original The Legend of Zelda. So this was from GameSpot. I'll put the description in the video and then in the description. And this is about the new NES. It's a miniature version which includes 30 games, which is 60 US dollars, 100 Australian dollars, and 50 euros. Hold on. 50 pounds, I'm sorry. Okay, I get the E's mixed up sometimes. So, this was, I guess, by Eddie Makuk on July 14th, 2016. So, and there's a little update, I'll read that first. As many suspected, the NES Classic Edition doesn't connect to the internet or use external storage devices, so the games it comes with are all you'll be able to play on it. Nintendo confirms to Kotaku. And it's following the original story, so I'll read that. In a surprise announcement, Nintendo revealed that the NES, which was originally released in the 1980s, is returning in stores. This is not a joke. The NES Classic Edition will launch on November 11th with 30 bundled games. Assuming that I think GameSpot's American. I'm guessing that's the American release. I don't know about other countries. As you can see in the image below, it's very, very small. Take a look. It's just showing me an ad. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's like, so it looks about the size of your hand, I guess. Well, it depends. I don't know. I guess your hand can be, let's say the average size of an adult's hand. The NES Classic Edition will cost $60, 100 Australian dollars, and 50 pounds. I already said that. Plugs directly into your TV using an included HDMI cable. And I think I read that it also, somewhere else I read that I think you use composite or component or something too if you want. As for the games, there are 30 in all, again, including classics like Super Mario Brothers, The Legend of Zelda, Metroid, Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, and Kirby's Adventure. And there's more, but there's only 30. Well, I'll get to that in a second. Nintendo has also confirmed that each game has multiple suspend points, allowing players to pick where they left off if they need to step away from it for any reason. Kinda like I've been doing in my Sonic 1 and 2 playthroughs, and then what I will do in 3 and K probably, but I don't, anyway. And you can already do that on the Wii U. The Wii you can do suspended. The Wii U, you can like come back and actually, not just suspend, but you can actually load a file or something. I don't know if this is going to do that, or if it's just saying turn off the system and come back later. Or if you're actually going to be able to have save files. So it may not be exactly like that, but anyway. It also comes with an AC adapter. In the UK, Nintendo warns an AC adapter for the USB cable is required to play the system, but is not included in the packaging. Yeah, that's kind of stupid in my opinion. So the UK, I mean, yeah, it's only 60. Wait, what was it? The UK price? 60 US bucks. It's only 50 pounds in the UK. So, I guess it's not that annoying, but still, it's going to be a pain to buy another AC adapter. Anyway, continuing on. Also included in the package is one NES controller featuring a design modeled after the original NES pad. And you're going to like this next part, most of you Nintendo gangsters out there. Some games support 2 players, and Nintendo will sell extra controllers for $10. Yeah, controllers are the only add-ons that you're going to get to the system, but it's not going to have any more games, unfortunately. Classic Controller and Classic Controller Pro controllers can be used, and that's for the Wii U. What's more, the NES Classic Controller, when connected to a Wii remote, can also be used to play Virtual Console NES games on Wii U or Wii. I thought I read NX on here, but apparently not. But that's a possibility. I wouldn't be surprised if they made it for that too. We wanted to give fans of all ages the opportunity to revisit Nintendo's original system and rediscover why they fell in love with Nintendo in the first place. I think that's a good idea. I think putting cartridges in it would be a little better, but oh well. It's a start. I think, well, they did good with Pokemon Go. I think this might be a good idea to hold people over for the NX. Nintendo, especially if your NES broke or something and you don't want to play virtual console games. Nintendo of America President Reggie Fils-Aimé said in a statement. So here's the full list for the games. We have Balloon Fight, Bubble Bobble, Castlevania, Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong Jr., Double Dragon 2 The Revenge, Dr. Mario, Excite Bike, Final Fantasy, Galaga, I guess, not Guns N' Roses, Ghosts and Goblins, Gradius, Ice Climbers, Kid Icarus, Kirby's Adventure, Super Mario... Mario Brothers, Mega Man 2. I forgot about the original Mario Brothers. Thought they misspelled it, but no, they didn't. Metroid, Ninja Gaiden, Pac-Man, Punch-Out featuring Mr. Dream, Star Tropics, Super C, I don't know what Super C is. Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3, Tecmo Bowl, the original Legend of Zelda, and Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. I think Super C is the only game I've never heard of. I've heard of all these other games. Well, you could blame AVGN for a lot of that, but I've heard of Galaga, I think. I don't really know anything about it, though. I just know it's a game. And, yeah, that's about it. And I think you could also use a... Well, I just said you can use it. Okay. Yeah, so I might get this. The only problem is I'm more likely to get the NX. Yes, it's more expensive, I'm sure. I want to make... I mean... I would get it, but I still live with my parents, and they're kind of... They think I already have a lot of systems. And, yeah, I agree. I don't know. I don't think I have too many. I mean, in a sense, I guess I have too many because I don't have any room. So, yes, I guess I do have too many. But I would really like this because the NES we have, or that my dad has that I used to play, does not work. The lock-in system does not work. And I would like to play with the original controller. But, you know, even if I don't get this system, I'm probably still going to buy the controllers and, you know, play them up, use them for, like, if they work on any PC games. But anyway, or maybe the Wii U or something. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to say today. This looks pretty cool. And a good thing to hold you over for the NX. It's only $60, so you're paying for it's at the same price as paying for a new game, only you're getting a whole console and 30 games, and I think you can get one controller, all for $60. Yes, and then if you want another controller, it's just $10. So that's not too bad. I would recommend getting this. I might get it. I don't know. I could use Virtual Console, but I kind of like playing on the original thing too. And then there's a possibility of Super Nintendo, but Nintendo said like they don't know if there's going to be Super Nintendo or N64, but it would be nice if they did do that. I think it would be kind of cool. Anyway, that's all I got to say for today. So it comes out November 11th. 4 months before the NX is released, unless that gets delayed. So it might be something to hold you over. I don't know. Especially if you've never played those games. Like, you know, for the new people out there, I don't know. I'm sure there's a bunch of people watching my channel that I've never played NES, but I'm sure there's a bunch of people that have played NES, including myself. I wasn't really around until 64 and Sega Saturn and PlayStation 1 came around, but still. Anyway, that's all I got to say for today. I might do another vlog down the road. Non-scripted. This wasn't really scripted. I just read the article. Anyway, yes, so this was GameSpot's article. I'll post the description in the video in the description. Nintendo's NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, returning with mini version, includes these 30 games. That was the article. In case, yeah, it's Nintendo Entertainment System's NES. In case you didn't know that, I think most of you probably did, but who knows. But thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you mates next time.